BRAINY Dose presents the 10 things that terrify narcissists, their worst fears revealed. Each one of us has fears, but somehow narcissists appear to fear nothing. When confronted, they will even say that they don't care. But that's just how they appear. In actuality, these people are very fragile individuals with low self-esteem, and there are many things that terrify narcissists to their core. Because of their inflated ego and lack of care for anything but themselves, it is actually quite easy to point out their fears. Here are the top 10. Number 1. Getting exposed. Narcissists thrive on their illusion of self-worth. When they look in a mirror, they only see what they want to, and they see themselves as perfect. They expect nothing but praise from everyone around them. One of the biggest fears a narcissist has is being exposed for who they really are. They are terrified by the thought of letting anyone know that they actually have flaws. They always do whatever most benefits themselves, and it terrifies them to be exposed. They hate being called out on their abusive behaviors. It throws them into a fit of rage, and they never want to be held accountable for the things they do. Number 2. Failing. Narcissists are obsessed with materialism. They get their self-worth from objects, looks, and wealth. But failure is something that incredibly terrifies these people. Be it a career, hobby, or just about anything else, they cannot stand taking steps backward. Losing all of their money or getting pushed off by a company they work for their whole life is something that scares them. If they aren't successful in life, it's over. Nothing else matters to them. Number 3. Aging. A narcissist will typically get worse with age, because with age comes many negative things that they simply cannot handle. They are completely obsessed with themselves and really concerned with their physical appearance. They want to stay young and dominant over others. So when signs of aging begin to occur, they get angry, frustrated, and ultimately depressed. And thus, the older they get, the crankier they become. Number 4. Commitment. Narcissists are often characterized by a failure or inability to pursue meaningful and lasting relationships. Of course, the reasons for this are quite obvious. To be in a relationship, you have to let your guard down, and this is something that really scares narcissists. Being in a relationship means that your partner will get to know you, including your faults and embarrassments. For narcissists, letting people see the imperfections in their character just seems unthinkable, even frightening. Number 5. Being disrespected. Nobody likes being disrespected, but a narcissist fears it more than others. They feel like they're going to die when someone disrespects them. They think that their opinion is more important than anyone else's, and everyone should kiss the ground they walk on. So when someone doesn't approve of their words or actions, they will do anything to prove them wrong. They will deny what you said, they will lie, and try to turn it around to make it look like you're the villain. They'll even ridicule you for not being able to see their greatness. Number 6. Being made fun of. A narcissist will make fun of everyone around them, and they like to play all the jokes. But when the tables are turned, even if you're joking, they cannot stand to be made fun of. They just can't accept that they have flaws, much less have people laugh at them. They're really sensitive like this because deep inside, they know they're flawed. So when someone puts attention on these flaws, they get really worked up. Number 7. Being ignored. When you ignore a narcissist, things can get ugly, fast. They want your attention, and they want all of it, now. If they don't have your attention, they go into a fit. They feel that whatever they have to say has more value and is more important than anything else, and they don't care if they are interrupting you, regardless of what you might be busy with. They would rather be hated than ignored. This way, they are still getting something from you. Number 8. Abandonment. If a narcissist feels that they are losing grip, in the sense that someone is leaving them or abandoning them, they spring into action and will do whatever they can to try to convince you to stay. This is why all of a sudden they shower you with kindness. It's not because they have miraculously changed or have any remorse for their actions. They need you, because when someone leaves a narcissist, they are forced to confront their own emptiness. Number 9. Rejection. A narcissist has an inflated ego, and because of this, they think that they can have anything and anyone they want. When rejected, they go into a rage. They make threats and will do anything to make you feel bad. Then after, they will even spread around negative things about you. You see, when you reject a narcissist, you are rejecting the person they want to be. This contradicts their reasoning for their entire existence. Number 10. Passing away. Narcissists always love to feel that they have control of everything, and this is the ultimate thing that they cannot control, so they fear passing away. Of course, it's all for selfish reasons. They don't see it as an end to their life, but rather an end of an illusion they worked hard to maintain throughout their living years. You see, there are a lot of things that terrify narcissists to their core, but what it all comes down to is their constant need to be in control of everything. And if you take away that control, they have nothing. Does this sound like someone you know? We'd love to hear about it. Tell us in the comments below. Thanks for watching and subscribing. Please like, comment, and share if you want to keep these videos coming.